Y'all, it's Orlando getting up on the stand. I was getting ready to lay on the couch for some therapy.
Yeah, I know you were.
That takes out one of my questions. When's the last time you messed up on the board?
That would be right there. Let's see here. We got 3 questions that come from the room, 3 questions that come from the audience. I get 1 pass, and I get 1 question that I answer that I can boomerang to the room. All right. Let's see. We go clockwise. So, Rich, you would be the first question.
You
what
nervous?
you got?
I'm going for the.
Well, he's been in here doing the I got a question dance.
Like, I got something for
a minute.
you. Yeah, for the Petty Murphy Award. What's one thing you did after a breakup that was petty?
Ooh.
Or the most pettiest thing that you did after a breakup?
We've all been there.
The most petty thing that I did.
Heartbroken. You don't know what to do. You mad.
She broke my heart.
Yeah.
She broke my heart.
So I did this. I did something dirty to a person's toothbrush. I did.
What'd you do?
Do I have to say
Yeah,
what I did?
Yeah, dude.
I did something dirty to somebody's toothbrush.
Did you use it?
I mean, yeah, but I didn't use it on my teeth.
Where'd you put it?
You
My
started.
tank.
Oh!
I did. I did.
And we
I
all
did.
know that thing, Harry.
It is not. I don't have hair like you.
You never
But
should.
I did. The person just, I mean, they did me janky.
Wow.
And so as I was getting my stuff out of their spot and they weren't there, so it was like me, I was able to come in and do whatever.
Well, it was clean afterwards,
And
at least.
and it was the last thing I did. I took the toothbrush and I was going to scrub the toilet. And then I was like, you know what?
Scrub the
He's
ground.
like, yeah, that's messed
Scrub
up.
I went to the
got an
low
itch.
and then I rinsed it and then I put it back in the
Oh,
thing.
and
I did.
that was just
I
in their
did,
mouth.
but it was. I mean, but I would never do that to anybody
Again.
like else. It was just. It was deserving.
You got it out of your system that one time.
It was.
Okay.
It was bad.
So Orlando, you've been going to church lately. It's like a little
It
halo.
ain't been lately.
Yeah.
It's been like a year. It's been like since Easter. So it's been like what, 5 months?
You
4
say-
months? 4 months?
Easter's in April, isn't it?
Yeah, it's August. So 4 months.
June, July.
I mean, going religiously, like going to the same one since August.
Yeah, instead
I
of
I was visiting a lot of places beforehand, but now, yeah, I'm going to Radiant now.
instead of just Easter and Christmas, now you're
Yeah.
starting to go a little
Holiday
more.
holy. Huh?
Yeah, you're taking your girls, and I like that. I like seeing that. And I enjoy that you take your girls. Moral aspect, but what do you do when they're not with you? Are you still going when you don't have your girls? Like, because you just like propped yourself up. You're like, oh yeah, I've been going like a year. I mean, 5 months. I mean, 4 months.
I've been good. No, because what I'm saying is since Easter, I've only been going to Radiant.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
But
gotcha.
I was visiting other churches beforehand, trying to
Interviewing.
decide. Because honestly, it was better for me to move around because I just don't like to make the stories in there. So it's like I'll go for a little bit, and then they're like, "Oh, Orlando, go here." I'm like, "No, I don't. I go somewhere else."
But when you don't have your daughters,
But when
you're sleeping in. I know you are.
when you don't know that.
Okay.
When I don't have the girls, I don't go. When I don't have the girls, and honestly, it's only because I want to go, but I feel weird going by myself. Like if you go in there by yourself, everybody want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Everybody want to come over and check on you, and it's like, yo, like when I feel weird going to church by myself, and because I have a fractured family, they're with their mom half of the time. So the 2 times they're with me, I take them to church. I don't know what they're doing on their days, but when I'm there, I'm like, I don't want to go by myself. I just really feel, it just feels different.
Do you think they're going to church when they're not with you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about every Sunday, but I mean, they, the Bay Chapel is the one that they were going to in Wesley Chapel when
Okay.
when we were out there. So
Do you want me to go to church with you? I'll go to church. We live
I
close by.
don't want to go to church with you
I know.
because I know your church don't like you. They don't like you at all.
I'll go with you. I need to go
damn
anyway.
sure don't want to go with you. You can't bring sin in the building. Like I mean, you come with these 2 innocent girls, and now you come with these 2 hellions.
Yeah,
like,
I'll
nah.
probably walk in and get on fire. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it's not gonna be a good look. All right, what else?
All right, I'm going to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's something that I've gone through as well. So I think it's a real question. But about when losing a parent, it changes us all. So I wanted to ask you, have you noticed any changes in yourself? And what are they? Sorry to make the room so quiet.
Like, okay. Yeah, that's deep.
Have I noticed any changes?
Yeah. Self-awareness.
I mean,
It's always good to check in with yourself.
I feel like I gotta
yes
give
and
you a
yes
hug,
and
too.
no. Yes and no. I mean, no, it's a good. I mean, it's an honest question. And I know you have. You kind of know the answer for you. After, okay, yes and no is my answer because, like, losing my mom changed me because I kind of feel like that that good part of me ain't there no more. To be honest, just it's there, and I have it in my children, and I have it in the people who love me. But your mom's positivity, like I've been through things recently since my mom passed in February, where I can hear my mom. I can hear the things that she would tell me. I know if I call my mom and I say X, Y, and Z, she'll be like, well, you know what? Let's just pray on this because God's got. So I know her response. I know her cadence. I know everything. So I still hear my mother. But I do know that a part of me that had that anchor is not there. I don't want to get too crazy with it, but I do know also that as bad as it feels, I feel like I lost my mom a lot earlier than we lost her because of the Alzheimer's and the dementia. Mm-hmm. Because I can remember the last conversations and stuff we had where I feel like there was a lot of lucidity there. And after that, I felt like that was,
Take it away.
Her leaving hurt us all, me and my sisters, and has made us all really closer because we all are kind of grasping on that connection that we had with her. And my sister has been trying to fill in for mom with a lot of her, like, because she's like, Mom, I got mama in me, and I get it. And she's trying, but she ain't it. But she's very close. But I will say that, before she left, she had already gone. So her being at peace was the best part of it. So did that without crying. So that's good.
A little bit.
All right, we're going to go into break. I need to give you a hug, bro.
No,
I need to give you a hug.
No, don't hug me.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm going to hug
with
you.
it.
Everyone
I'm
says
coming
Rich
for
is
it.
not allowed to ask questions.
Rich just lost his privileges. All right.
They say if Davi asked that he wanted to come back and you knew the ratings would go up and had to replace Meredith or Rich, would you, and who would it be?
Oof.
Hey, wait, how come it's just guaranteed that the ratings would go up, by the way?
I mean, it's a deal with the devil. Pretty much a deal with the devil.
I love my boy, but I'm just like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, wait though.
Nothing's guaranteed.
I mean, if Davi wanted to come back, I mean, we would try and make anything happen. I mean, like we would try and do that. But I mean, I would have to get rid of one of you to bring him back. Mm-hmm. I mean,
would you do it? And you
what
knew
if the company
ratings...
said, you know what? Hey, you go and Davi come back, and then y'all are in here. Like that could happen too. And my name ain't Beasley.
This question only said me or
between
Meredith.
the two of us.
Between what?
Me or Meredith?
Rich got to go.
The new guy.
Last one in, first one out. Like, I mean, come on. Damn. You ain't even got a parking space yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go. Gotta go.
Fresh paint.
Yeah. You're lucky you got a good job. He's out there doing his thing.
All right, out of the 727, Orlando, rank everyone in the studio, including Joey, who just mixed on a scale of 1 to 10 on looks and then personality, and why.
What?
That's what it says.
Rank dudes on their looks and then their personality?
Not just dudes. Hi.
Everybody
all of us
in
in
the
But
here.
I'm saying, of course, I can rank you.
Yeah, no.
but-
You can
No.
rank us.
You can rank us.
You can rank us.
You know what a good-looking guy.
This is crazy.
Here.
I don't want to rank nobody. No, that's not a good
You're
look.
not gonna rank. I mean, come on, 1 to 10 on a normal scale. Look how cute Joey is.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yeah, I mean,
I
come
want
on
a
now.
rating, dog.
Okay.
I rated you, and you're loving my first week. Come on.
He totally ranked. What did he give you again? He gave you a 7.
No. He didn't rank me. I had to rank you 2.
Oh, okay.
And I gave him a 7 and you an 8.
That's right, you did.
All right.
You better
let's
give
see
me an
here.
8.
I don't even know if I can flip it around to get.
Okay, here, Joey, come in the camera shot with me over here.
Yeah, I gotta get him in the camera shot.
Okay, here we go. This is Joey. Joey franchise.
All right.
Franchismo.
Who just finished
For the
mixing.
video.
You did a
All
great
right.
job.
So wait, so now I gotta rank you guys on looks.
And personality. Looks
personality.
1 and then personality after.
Looks out of 1 out of 10, 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Meredith, I'll give you a 8.
Okay.
I'll give you an 8. Joey.
Wait. Is this looks or personality? You
I was
gotta
doing
do both.
looks. I'm doing looks first.
Okay. All right. Here we
Meredith
go.
gets an 8. Joey gets.
Come on, man. I'm fluttering these eyes, man. These hazel greens.
You do got the eyes going, you know. All right, so
Got that
let's
baby
see.
face.
Yeah, he got the baby face. He got his thighs out all the time though. So I don't know that makes
Joey
him
man thighs.
that makes him lose some points.
Skies out, thighs out.
You get a 7.
Okay.
All right, 7 good.
Dude, he is not happy with that. Did you see? He's like, all right.
Well, respectfully, I got the dad bod. You know what I mean? I ain't
you
there
get-
yet. I'm getting
you
there,
get
but
a
I ain't there
7.
yet.
You get a 7. You got
I'm afraid.
Rich.
You should
I'm
be.
afraid.
Rich, you give us too much teeth. I
like it.
You give us all 32 all the time.
I'm always getting something for smiling.
Yo,
I can't smile.
You smile a little bit too much.
Maybe I'm just happy.
I think you an adjustable 6.
Wow.
Dang.
Just for smiling.
You
I
give
got
us
a
too
punchable
much.
face. I smile too much.
I never said you got a punchable face. That
No,
was a
you
listener who
agreed
said that.
with it,
I
though.
did. I
Yeah,
was
Rich
like,
is
all right.
remembering what you're saying.
But
about him.
personality, Rich, you are a 10.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
maybe a 9.5.
Yeah,
Maybe a 9.5.
Okay.
Joey, I think you are probably a 9.
Okay. I like
All right,
that.
you're about a 9 on your personality. Meredith, you are a little too happy all the
You
time.
said, what's wrong with you?
If we're happy or
a
giggly.
little, like a little too happy all the time, but
Yeah.
I'll give you a 9.5.
Oh, wow. That's
Give you
pretty
a
high.
9.5. Yeah, all right.
All
There we
right.
go.
I'm the best looking in the room, and I'm obviously have the best personality.
Okay, there you
Next
go.
question.
All right.
Orlando.
Yes.
Have you had any celebrity hookups? And who was it?
I answered that before.
Rich doesn't know.
Already.
Ooh.
Yeah, I answered. I mean, it wasn't a hookup. I mean, I've had a handful. But like, well, there was one that I mentioned.
All right, so don't mention the
So
one you named.
Oh, yeah, skip one.
Skip that one. Don't
Yeah.
mention the one you did last time. Now I need a new one.
Yeah.
Someone just said, not the adjustable 6.
I plead the fifth.
I wanted that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not giving that one up. I know
wanted
it was
that one.
because honestly, like, I mean, and I'll tell you why I tapped out, because the two people I could mention are like in real serious like we're married. And not were married at the time, but I'm saying have been married and now they in new relationships and stuff. And I'm like, I can't put their name out there like that, especially if this gonna go viral or something. And I'm like, nah, that's all
Trying to
good.
keep the door open.
Okay.
I see you.
Don't sing.
I see you.
Don't sing. It makes
Oh,
it
I'll
seem-
save that for Friday.
Yeah, please do that. All right, I get to boomerang.
You do.
One back. All right, Petty Murphy. I want to hear what
yeah.
you did worse on a breakup, something bad. And since Joey got a chance to participate, damn it, you have to be in this too. So
Petty thing.
what's something petty you did to an ex after it was over?
Ooh.
I kept a gift that I gave him. I still have it to this day. It's a really expensive wine opener. And yeah, so when I was packing up all my stuff, I was feeling petty. And I was like, oh, he doesn't deserve this anyway. So I took it. And it still opens up my wine to this day at my house. Thank you very much. Because I bought it. It's mine.
Okay. All right.
The only thing that I can really think of is with one ex, we got into a really bad fight like the night before this happened, but got into a bad fight. We broke up. The next day, didn't even give her any kind of like adjustment period, nothing. The very next day, in the house, I packed up all my stuff, and actually Davi helped me out. It was lucky that he was moving out of his apartment. Davi hooked me up and he was like, yeah, I got an extra apartment. The very next day, I packed up all my stuff, put everything in there, didn't even tell her, moved out.
You didn't tell her?
Didn't tell her at all.
You
moved
ghosted
out.
her?
Didn't talk to her after that, anything. I
You
just
never
moved
talked
out.
to her since then?
Nope.
Wow.
Not
Damn.
since then. Wow. Yeah, so.
All right, Joey, what you got? What you got? What's the petty?
I'm not too petty, but the one that comes to mind is a bad breakup, another one of those. And I just literally like got her like shoes and things like that. One thing my parents always told me is like, never buy a girl shoes. She gonna walk out.
out.
Like,
Yeah, those are the shoes she'll wear when she walk
Man,
out on you.
I sure as hell grabbed them shoes back. I keep the receipts on everything. Because I think it was like 2 pairs or something. I was like, yo, I'm taking these back. Bong.
You return them?
Hell yeah, return them. Get my money back. I run that on myself, man.
That is petty. I think you win the award for
You
petty.
get the Petty Murphy
All right,
award.
Petty Murphy, that's you right there. All right, that's a wrap.